Top 10 Best Investing Books for Beginners. Welcome to our channel today as we bring you the top 10 best investing books for beginners. Before you continue, please hit the subscribe button to get more notifications from us. Technique, tips, and insights from those investors who excelled can also come in very handy. Read up before you spend the next dollar to find out what others are doing and how and why they've been so good. Number 10 is If You Can, How Millennials Can Get Rich Slowly by William J. Bernstein. If you're low on time and put a premium on simplicity, the investment primer from William Bernstein won't let you down. In If You Can, the solution Bernstein outlines is so easy that a 7-year-old could do it. Knowing about it or putting it to use doesn't take long either. The entire process takes just 15 minutes a year, as Bernstein notes, and has been shown to outperform 90% of financial professionals over the long run. At less than 50 words, reading through this relative pamphlet won't take you much longer than that. Best of all, it's one of the best books that new investors can get completely free of charge. Effective Frontier, Bernstein's website, allows visitors to download If You Can at no cost in Kindle, Adobe Acrobat, and Mobi formats. Number 9 is The Financial Diet, a total beginner's guide to getting good with money by Chelsea Fagan and Lauren Verhaeghe. If someone can handle your cash as an enjoyable practice, Chelsea Fagan and Lauren Verhaeghe are the founders of The Financial Diet. Their book, also called The Financial Diet, was chosen as one of the most inspiring books for graduates by Real Simple and is the ideal jumping off point for starting investors who are also just starting their careers, says Shirley Ann Robertson, a Schaumburg, Illinois-based prudential financial advisor. I always tell my clients that a balance, something that is special to you, should be your relationship with money. Also, I always tell my clients that your relationship with money should be a balance, something that is unique to you. This book conveys similar touch points and is a great companion for anyone looking to start getting a better handle on their finances, particularly given the volatile times in which we are now. This book conveys similar touch points and is a great companion for anyone looking to start getting a better handle on their finances, especially given the unpredictable times we are in now. Number 8 is The Little Book That Still Beats the Market by author Joel Greenblatt. The Little Book series is a compilation of books in which they share their investment expertise with some of the brightest minds in finance. In The Little Book That Still Beats the Market, Gotham Asset Management shares its magic formula in The Little Book That Still Beats the Market. Joel Greenblatt, founder of Gotham Capital and its successor's managing director and co-chief investment officer, are here to help you outperform the market by buying good businesses at bargain rates. The formula is just as potent as the instruments that you use to apply it. Greenblatt and the team put together Magic Formula Investing after sharing this formula, a free resource for readers that does the math and sources the data for you. An updated version of Greenblatt's classic original text, The Little Book That Beats the Market, released in 2005, which became a bestseller in the New York Times, is The Little Book That Still Beats the Market. Number 7 is The Psychology of Money, Timeless Lessons on Wealth, Greed, and Happiness by Morgan Housel. The management of money is not as math-centric as you would imagine. Spreadsheets do not make most financial decisions. Individuals make them, and people have feelings, prejudices, and specific ways of seeing the world. Such emotions and experiences can cloud the perception of finance by people and eventually connect with investors and long-term performance. Recognizing this is the first step in preventing emotional blunders such as selling panic or jumping on the hot stock bandwagon right before it derails, which thwarts starting investors so much. The second step is avoiding emotional biases. Reading The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, as Housel tells you, handling your money effectively is less about how smart you are and much more about how you act. Number 6 is The Simple Path to Wealth, Your Roadmap to Financial Independence and a Rich, Free Life by J.L. Collins. This is the easy road to riches for someone who wishes their dad had taught them how to invest. Compiled from a series of letters J.L. Collins wrote about investment and money to his daughter, this book provides some of the most understandable explanations about how to invest and why it is essential. Collins discusses investment prerequisites, such as how to think about money and what to do about debt and investing on your own, such as how to pick an investment company and how the stock market functions. He also outlines what you need to know to start saving and continue to invest through retirement and beyond. Number 5 is The Boggleheads Guide to Investing by Taylor Larimore, Mel Lindauer, and Michael LeBouf. The Boggleheads and Jack Bogle, dubbed the godfather of index investing, and his late Bogle teachings naturally point to low-cost indexed investing, and so does the investing guide of the Boggleheads. It covers so much more, including many of the most fundamental types of investments that you can make. Bogglehead's guide requires no prior financial experience. In fact, its authors prefer a clean slate to avoid any preconceived prejudices getting in the way. What more can a starting investor ask for? To build an index-heavy plan for yourself, the book will lead you through anything you need. And it does so without the matter being overcomplicated or using cryptic jargon. Number 4 is Warren Buffett's Essays, Lessons for Investors and Managers by Warren E. Buffett and Lawrence A. Cunningham. Have you ever looked at an investment and wondered, what would Warren Buffett do? Well, the answer probably lies in this book. Any top books list for startup investors should include anything from one of the most legendary investors on Wall Street, a collection of the Oracle of Omaha's letters to shareholders of his Berkshire Hathaway holding company is Warren Buffett's Essays, Lessons for Investors and Managers. Buffett expresses his philosophies on investment, accounting, management, and finance in these letters. The central theme throughout is that investment decisions should be guided by fundamental market research. You'll better understand why this is the case by reading Buffett's essays and how to use fundamental analysis in making your investment selections. Number 3 is Women of the Street, Why Female Money Managers Generate Higher Returns by Meredith A. Jones. Men have long dominated investing, but as more women take control of their financial futures, that is increasingly changing. And just because women play a game that men have started, it doesn't mean that women play by men's rules, nor should they. For decades, research has revealed that women invest differently than men, says Rachel Anderson, a UX/UI designer for financial technology at Robust Wealth, a digital wealth management platform for B2B. Contrary to popular belief, women make exceptional investors and often generate higher returns. The book by Meredith Jones, Women of the Street, will show you why this is the case and how you can use your female advantage to generate your outsized returns. Anderson says Jones shares a litany of studies, taking readers on an intimate tour of the behavioral and biological factors at play. It also features the voices of several moving women's markets, including entrepreneurs, chief investment officers, and portfolio executives. You'll be persuaded after reading this that women are your alpha. Number 2 is Technical Analysis of the Financial Markets, a comprehensive guide to trading methods and applications by John J. Murphy. Have you ever seen an investor poring over stock charts? In that case, the examination of trading data to detect patterns to identify potential investment opportunities is likely to employ technical analysis, while a fundamental investor will delve into the sales, earnings, debts, and cash flow of a business to pick its holdings. A technical trader would try to predict the next move of a stock based on trends in its share history. If it doesn't sound convenient to do that, that's because it isn't. Naturally, when addressing technical research, let alone teaching it, it isn't easy to keep things clear, but John Murphy manages it as well as anyone. One of the most digestible books on TA is his quantitative study of the financial markets, making it one of the best books for starting investors who want a genuinely well-rounded market immersion. The basics needed to interpret stock charts and understand, Murphy explains, technical indicators. The book is an extension of Murphy's previous bestseller, Futures Markets Technical Research. Number 1 is The Intelligent Investor, the definitive book on value investing by Benjamin Graham. Without The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, no list of the best books for beginning investors is complete. It may not be the best book to start with at 640 pages, but don't get scared by its length. Graham has a writing style that makes it sound more like a lengthy, casual chat than a grueling dissertation on stock market practices. Graham walks readers through the 3 main concepts of value investing, or intelligent investing, in his book. It also contains his famous Mr. Market analogy, illustrating the stock market as an entity that is hypothetical and emotional. It also shows investors the virtues of dollar-cost averaging, which can help simplify investing and take your shoulders off of a few psychological bricks. There is a reason why Warren Buffett called The Intelligent Investor the best book about investing ever written. Thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button and also the comment button in order to leave a comment.